Hey everybody, what's up? And today I'm going to be giving you a look at a MOC that I've helped make. This is a little micro-scale Lego garden. So the basic overview of this is we've got a street right here that goes along here. And then you get to the actual garden and there's a fountain in the middle there. There's also a little bit of a gazebo or resting place in the back there. So in this video I'm going to be giving you a close look at all of the details of this micro-scale MOC. So here is the MOC, and like I said, this is a little micro-scale build, and this is actually something that one of my friends and I made a couple months ago actually. This is not a brand new MOC, but I'm sharing it now with all of you on YouTube because I'm probably going to be taking this apart in the sometime near future just to use it for pieces. So the idea here is that this is just a little, just park scene here. It's like a park. So there's a road that goes down right here, and this is of course all micro-scale. If I just bring my sig fig in here, it really doesn't make sense size-wise if you just take a look at it with them in there. But I think that's perfectly fine. So there is a street right down here, and you can see there's the dashed yellow lines to both sides of the road. There's also a crosswalk right here that you can cross to get to the park. And this is the actual park itself. This is kind of, obviously it's micro-scale, but it's kind of like a Ninjago inspired type of park, which you can see by the little structure in the back there. And it's just a fun little build, it's pretty cool. If we zoom in here, you'll notice that there is a sidewalk that goes along the whole outer edge of this park, which is really nice. And then around here there are stepping stones which create a little trail that you can take to move through the park itself. So it's just a fun way for the inhabitants of this area to just walk around. And you'll see there is a ton of greenery and detail around here. There's different types of flowers. I use this flower stalk piece a lot in here. I think it's just a great texture. You'll even notice the grass is different colors in some spots. It kind of just gives a good earthy organic feel to it. Then in the center here, this is supposed to be a fountain. So you can see there is a wall all around there. And again, the wall has a lot of foliage built up onto it, as you can see. And there's also some inconsistencies with the color, which again is intentional because it makes it look kind of old and run down. And you can see the fountain has a fish, and the top right there is supposed to represent water that's just being sprayed out of the fountain. So that's a really cool looking detail there, a really almost realistic looking fountain there. Then if we move to the back, we get to the whole main structure here. And just taking a look at it on the roof, you'll notice that the roof is very much Ninjago inspired, and there's actually some pretty interesting building techniques used back there. And you'll notice that there again is an inconsistency in the colors here, and that's supposed to represent moss that is growing on the top of this building. Moving down, you'll see there are some lanterns right there, which have just a good way to show off light. And then in the bottom there, it's going to be a little dark to see in there, but there is a little pedestal that has a flower on it. I'm not sure what the significance of this flower is. It's kind of just a cool extra detail in there, but it's really nice. And that's really the main thing with the MOC here. It's not supposed to really represent anything. It's just a cool little garden display. I actually really like the way this thing looks. It's really cool. The dimensions of this I don't believe are standard. It's not built on a base plate. If we just take a look at the underneath, you can see there's a lot of colors and a lot of just really random pieces used in there. You've got slanted pieces, there's round pieces, all different colors, bricks and plates in there. And that's just a really cool look for, new Lego fans, just get an idea of structure for Lego builds. That's how most Lego builds are made, And as long as it looks good and all covered up on the outside, that's ultimately what matters. So that's really it for this quick little MOC. Like I said, I just wanted to show it to all of you just to share it. My friend and I made this quite a while ago, but I think it turned out really nice, and it definitely is a nice looking display piece, a really nice looking MOC. And like I said, it's very Ninjago inspired, which is awesome. And yeah, that really is all there is to see with this MOC. So thank you all so much for taking the time to watch this video. I really appreciate it, and I'll talk to you all again in my next video.